Chat, are we good? I don't know why this must happen to me. Chats, I'm going to lose my mind literally every single time I stream. Every single time. How chat, how? All right, guys, give me one moment to make some posts regarding the new stream. And yeah, Emu, not only is it every single time I stream my Wi-Fi crashes, but Emu, it's like we can't talk about Emu. Like, what the fuck? We can't talk about Emu on the stream? One second, guys, making these posts. Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for joining back. I don't know why this constantly has to happen, but I turned on my backup Wi-Fi. I usually don't have it on because it causes some type of issues. The Jewish superiors, yeah, man, they don't really like me, bro. I don't know, man. Where's the chat? Why can't you guys see the chat on screen? Chat, where's the chat? Tall chat box. Hold on, let me see if I can refresh. Why is there no chat? Yeah, where's the chat? Yo, chat, I'm sorry, we got all these technical difficulties today. Chat, I'm not sure what the fuck is going on, but hey, you know what? It is what it is, man. Chat, we live and we learn. We keep pushing. We keep pushing. You understand? We're gonna make do. You know what they say? Country girls make do. We're not country girls, but fuck it. 323, is this you or your clone? Actually, I'm the clone of 333. I am the clone. Evil Wars, the clone. Oh fuck! Oh no, I had the panel on the dude. Oh no. Alright, chat, if the stream gets knocked offline again, it's because I put the page on the screen for like 2 fucking seconds. Chat, can I get a break? Can I catch a break? Like, what the fuck? Hey chat, make sure you guys drop a like on the stream. We lost all our likes. We got nuked. I need all you guys. Drop all the likes.
Get an extra large New York style one topping pizza.
Drop all the likes on the stream. We lost all our likes. No way. We're starting all over. Again? It is what it is. I'm done. Nah, bro. I'm good. I'm good. We're good. Let me make one more post, guys. One more post, and then we'll continue. Okay. Chat. I think it's the the Jewish superiors. They don't like me, man. I don't know. It's like, you know, the truth is hate to those who hate the truth. And, you know, hold on. You know, you can't talk about the truth in modern day society because people get really butthurt and they think you're being hateful and like you're not being respectful and you're a Nazi and you're anti-Semitic. You know, all this blah, 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 blah. All this bullshit. When in reality, you know, you could be like me, chat. You could be like me. You could say in like all these videos, like, yo, this, like, don't blame all Jewish people. This is not an excuse to bring hate. Don't bring violence. Like, you literally go out of your way, right, to say these things, but people are still just they're still just so soft and sensitive. You know, like, this world is people just too soft. Like, you say like one little thing, you poke at someone, you don't even really poke at someone and they just explode. Oh, you're homophobic, you're transphobic, you're a Nazi. This is like whatever. And you know, I knew people were gonna react like that. I really don't care because, you know, chat, we're going on the right side of history, man. Me, I choose the right side of history. The right side of history is calling evil out, regardless of who does it. You guys have seen me call out like the Mexican cartel and what they do, how they traffic children, you know, how they murder people and took over the government. I call that out. Does that mean I betrayed my own race? Like, what the fuck? Like, you know, you just have to, chat, you just have to deal with this. You just have to ignore it. It's just a part of life. Some people are very sensitive, but you know, you shouldn't let that stop you from speaking the truth, you know? Why should you stop speaking the truth just because people are sensitive? And someone asked a second ago, do I like Jewish people? Yes. You can't blame a whole group of people because of the evil elites. It's just like you say like every single aspect of LGBTQ movement is Jewish because like every single aspect of the LGBTQ movement is Jewish. Like that's what it is. Like it could be Mexican in another timeline, it could be Chinese, but like it's Jewish, right? That's not the same thing as blaming all Jews. That's not the same thing as like wishing harm on them. It's not. It's just like people are so sensitive around certain topics, and certain people have like certain privileges to where you just literally can't even talk about history. Like you don't see this kind of stuff happen towards white people. You never see white people protected. Like you go on social media, white people get slandered. Like there was a tweet slandering white people saying that they all suck, and it had 300,000 likes. You don't see people defending white people. You don't see people defending Christians. It's like, yo, you could slander Christians all day. You could slander white people all day. But if you just talk about history regarding Jewish culture and regarding LGBTQ and Weimar Republic and the Federal Reserve, like all these things, people just get butthurt. But whatever, bro. I don't really give a fuck. Do you like Jewish people? I am a Jewish transgender. Of course, bro. I wouldn't like you if you were doing evil things, you know? It doesn't really matter that you're Jewish. Not all Jew. And like, by the way, I don't want you guys thinking that I say these things only in public, because I literally say these things all the time in private. Like I say this in private when no one's watching. Like I say, I'm not blaming all Jewish people. You shouldn't blame all Jewish people, but whatever, chat. We can move on. Okay, we're here for one peek. We're here for one peek. We'll talk about the JQ later. Okay. I love everyone. Christian, Muslim, Jewish power. Yo, Jewish power, Christian power, Muslim power, Buddhist power, Hindu power. Yo, I love all of it. As long as you're not dominating a field and spreading degeneracy, I love you. I just don't believe in spreading degeneracy. Like, I believe porn is degenerate. It's corn. I believe corn is degenerate. I'm sorry. Like, that is a big reason why people don't go out and talk to women. That is a big reason why like a guy can like get with a girl in real life and now he can't even get aroused because he's so used to the pixels on the screen. That's the reason that the fertility rate is plummeting. Like, you know how many fucking problems that, whatever, bro. Welcome back, everyone. Jin Marks, I'm glad to see you. Bro, your stream might be cooked. Hey, fuck it. We're unfiltered here, bro. We're unfiltered. We speak the truth. All right, chat, let's continue with this chapter. Okay. Who else did yo, chat, make yourself known. Who's in chat? 07's in chat. Who have I not said what's up to yet? Guts, welcome back, bro. Irfan, what's good, bro? Welcome back. Bro has to stream on Rumble, even One Piece. Bro, I get baited into these conversations. You guys bait me into this shit. I get baited. I get jabaited. Vizwa, welcome in, brother. Chat, we might have to do the Rumble streams because Rumble is cool. Bro, why? Dude, censorship. Who here has watched 1984? Who here has read 1984? That's the world we're living in, bro. Newspeak, you gotta censor yourself. You gotta be politically correct. You can't talk about certain subjects. It's so sad because, like, I live in the US, bro. I live in the United States of America. What is our First Amendment? Free speech. Okay, we can say what we want. We have the freedom of speech. Because if someone's evil and there's elites in power, you need the free speech to call it out. Well, guess what? You go on social media, the free speech is gone. You get censored on Twitter now, a little bit. You get censored on fucking YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Where's the free speech? I still gotta watch Brave New World, but that movie's like 4 hours long, bro. Brave New World, that movie's like 3 or 4 hours long. I might just have to read it. All right, Javi Berg, I'm gonna take your suggestion and I'm gonna read the chapter, okay? So where we left off, guys, was we're off to Elbaf. Yeah. We got Bonnie. The next Nakama. Chat, can we get a Bonnie for Nakama? Can we get a 07? If you believe Bonnie's joining the crew, drop a 07 in chat. Just salute, okay? Chat, that's our new theme, by the way. If you guys want to type something in chat, if you guys want to interact and you're not sure what to say, just drop a 07. That's how we salute, okay? That's our new signature. That's our new motif. Let's push the agenda. 07 salute. We're getting Bonnie for Nakama, okay? We got our boy Woro. We got Usopp crying happy tears because he's with the Giants. We're going to Elbaf. Look at Usopp and Chopper smiling with Dory and Bragi. Bro, chat, come on, man. This is wholesome. This is wholesome. 07, she got to join. She literally went gear 5th. She has to. And hey, people could slander Bonnie going gear 5 all day long. I don't give a fuck. Because when Oda ends up revealing that Nika is a woman and Joy Boy's a girl, or ends up revealing some crazy magnificent twist on why Bonnie went gear 5, everyone's gonna switch. Everyone's gonna switch. Everyone's gonna hit a 180 and be like, oh my god, bro, I knew that Bonnie going gear 5 was amazing. That's what they're gonna do, bro. As they've always done. I've seen that kind of shit so many times. They did that like 15 times during the sequence of events in Wano, you know? So whatever, I'm down for it. Bonnie for Nakama all day. She assimilates well with the Straw Hats. She has a dream. She's a pirate. She's not a Rev. You know, she's gonna follow Nika. And we got my boy JJ. We got John Sherrod in the chat. 07. Guys, drop a like on the stream. Since the last stream crashed and we lost all our likes, I greatly appreciate it. We lost all our viewers. Whatever, man. We gotta continue. And we got Luffy. We got Luffy in his old man status with Nami. Nami, I see what you're trying to do there. Look at Nami, chat. You see, chat. Come on, chat. You see what Nami's trying to do with our boy Luffy. Nami's trying to say, hey, I know just the thing to get you started. Luffy, you're out of energy. I know what to get you. I know how to get you sprung. I know what you want, but see the thing here is Luffy's asexual. Luffy don't really give a flying F about any of that stuff. Nami, look, bro, Nami, that type of tactic, it doesn't always work, bro. It doesn't always work. Parado, bro, welcome back, man. I hope you've been doing great. Shout out to Parado. You're an amazing content creator. You've been grinding nose to the grindstone for a long time. Parado, welcome back, bro. Didn't Luffy try to eat Nami's boobs? Did he, chat? I feel like I remember that, but that might be a fucking edit. Nami top 1 character? Yo, chat, where do you guys put Nami in your favorite characters? Is she in your top 50, top 25, top 10, top 5? Hopefully not top 3, because that's wild. Mula, I don't know what you're smoking, but I need some of that pack. How would you have Nami top 1, man? This woman Nami has had the dream of mapping the world. Bro, she hasn't shown us a single map. What map? Yeah, I'm gonna map out the entire world. Bro, I haven't seen you draw one map. Top 1, top 10, top 1, top 150. Nami about to cook for Lodestar? Hey, you know what? I can get on board with that. I actually do believe that. I actually do believe Nami is going to be a centerpiece for Lodestar. If you guys look into Lodestar and the guiding stars and stuff like that, she's definitely going to be... she's going to be a centerpiece. That's going to be the Nami arc. If we get a Lodestar arc, you know, maybe some Scopper Gabon chat. Can we get some Scoppers in the chat? Can we get some Whopper Wabons? That'll probably be the Nami arc. Usopp for Elbaf. You know, we should have had Zoro for Wano. I guess some people could argue Wano was Zoro's arc, but I don't know, man. Are you going to do Rumble stream at one point? Yeah, so on my new platform, at Eddie X Mancada, I'm going to be doing Rumble streams and Twitter streams, because you know the really cool thing is, like, when you do a stream on Twitter or Rumble, you can actually interconnect it into like one stream on Rumble and on Twitter. And it's so cool because like when you do that, it appears as a tweet. It's the coolest thing in the world. It, like, when you're on Twitter and you see the tweet, it's a live stream. Like the tweet is a live stream. The live stream is a tweet. And like if you have a Twitter account, you can instantly start typing in the chat. And you know, Rumble is really good on free speech. For the most part, Twitter is good with free speech. And you know, another advantage to streaming like through Twitter and Rumble is people can retweet the stream. So obviously that can help us get more followers, more viewers and stuff like that. You know, we always want to grow our voice because we're enlightening the youth. I'm educating planet Earth. I'm red pilling the masses. So I gotta make my voice known. You know, I'm not like those girls on TikTok that gotta fucking spend like 2 hours doing their makeup, then they gotta dress all seductively, then they gotta put a filter on top of it, they got the Botox. Bro, it's not even you anymore. And then like all they do is like they dance or they do some like stupid ass normie meme. Bro, chat, I sound so hateful right now. I sound like a total incel. I love women, but like come on, bro. Like they do that stuff and they get like fucking thousands of likes and fucking millions of followers. Like, are you actually like helping planet Earth? Like, chat, let's be real for a second. Are you making the world a better place? Because like you went on TikTok and you started twerking. Like, I don't know. That's just my thoughts. You guys can let me know how much of an incel I am and how misogynistic I am in the chat. Nami's so handicapped. She needs a talking cloud as a crutch. Damn, Mula, are you gonna take that? I wouldn't take that about my best girl. All right, chat, let's continue with the chapter. Vegapunk, what you said earlier isn't said in... Bro, shut your bum ass up, Sanji. I was hoping that spoiler was fake. Vegapunk, what you said earlier isn't sitting right with me. Was this all some sort of gotcha moment for you? Bro, Lanji, bro, it's always like when you're going off and you're having the greatest TED talk, you're talking that talk, you're speaking that speak, you're red pilling somebody. You always have that one dude that's over there in the fucking corner. Oh, bro, you gotta make sure you don't offend people, bro. What are you trying to say? What do you mean by that, bro? Like, Lanji, you fucking hater, chat. That's like, bro, I can't stand that kind of person, bro. Like, I imagine that kind of person with some big ass dork glasses wiggling their finger. Like, man. Lanji, let that man Vegapunk cook, bro. He was red pilling the masses. He was educating people. And your response is it doesn't sit right with you and it's a gotcha moment? Man. Hey now, hey now. This is what dreams are made of. I couldn't follow everything you were saying, but it was pretty outrageous, wasn't it? Bro, you're talking to a dead body. Bro, if Nami died, this man Sanji would definitely be a necrophiliac. Egghead, 2 weeks prior. There are some anomalous readings coming from that power station. You can't say that again. Monitor for any fluctuations in particle density and neutron flux. The energy used by the Seraphim is meant to gradually increase over time. This could be a grave error if we miscalculated. Wait, aren't these numbers different from our earlier confirmed readings? Yes, and the rate of reaction is increasing too, but the power station seems stable. This data seems to indicate that someone has tampered with the mother flame to steal its energy. Every single data point related to the power station has been carefully modified. To pull this off, the culprit has to be a Vegapunk. Was it Lilith? I'm afraid the three of us are the only ones with ironclad alibis. Damn, chat. Bro went in his Hillary Duff phase. Come on, Smokey. You know we all got a little bit of that pop stuff in us. We all got a little bit of that Madonna, that Hillary Duff, the Taylor Swift. Don't act like you don't. JJ, John Sherrod, I'm calling you out, bro. I know you be singing Madonna in the shower. You be singing that Taylor Swift, Selena Gomez, that Billie Eilish. I know you be getting hip in the shower to it. Come on, don't lie, bro. Why you always wear black? Because, bro, I don't need to put on some fucking Balenci. I don't need to put on some Hellstar. I don't need to put on any of that shit, bro. I'm a simple guy, man. You give me a black tee, a black tank top, I call it a day. You know what I'm saying? The only reason I got this is to let you guys know. The only reason I got this is to let you goyim know what type of time I'm on. I'm a toxic parasite. I'm a nuclear disaster for the elites. You hear me? I'm a problem. I'm leader of the goyim, leader of the goys, the Gentile leader. I'm a issue. I'm a disease. I'm a parasite. But yeah, I don't need to do all that, wear J's and fucking put on some Subi jeans. And bro, I'm not even that kind of person. I'm humble. I'm a normal, common, everyday man. I'm an everyday Joe. I'm a normal person, just like you guys. I don't really care if I'm the one with the camera and the microphone. And I'm gonna always be this way. I'm just a normal guy, man. I'm humble. I'm really a homebody. I'll tell you guys straight up, like, I'm a homebody, bro. Bro talks like St. Charlos. Bro, no way you guys are back on the St. Charlos agenda. I was hoping you guys for one stream would get off that. Code Man, welcome back, bro. By the way, cool stream yesterday on Theories and Facts. Hey, I'm glad you enjoy it. To everyone who showed up to the Marshall D. Preach stream yesterday, Eric Hernandez, welcome in. I welcome all you guys. I thank all you guys for being there. It was a very fun stream. Marshall D. Preach is my guy. He's not just a YouTuber. He's not just a creator. That is a real person with real morals, a really good person. He's a great guy. Shout out to Marshall D. Preach. I've been holding him down since the day I met him when he just started his channel. He had like no subscribers. And I reached out to him. He reached out to me. We worked together. I put him on game. He's been succeeding. He's at 59,000 subscribers. He's been doing phenomenal. He is him. And I greatly appreciate him giving me the opportunity to, you know, go on his stream and talk about some conspiracies, because I love that type of shit, man. That's my type of passion. And obviously I love One Piece. Obviously One Piece will always be my passion, but I also like conspiracies. I also like learning about the occult, you know, learning about the darker truths in the world. It's just intriguing to me, you know, because One Piece is great. I love One Piece. No problem with One Piece. But, you know, it's fun to see the things about the real world, you know, because One Piece at the end of the day, it's fiction. And yes, One Piece has a lot of themes and it has a lot of messages. I completely agree and stand by that. But, you know, it's just as important to look at the real world, you know? And I think with a lot of these things we see in One Piece, Oda wants us to question the real world. Oda wants us to question the real world. Look at all these things in One Piece. They are based off of the real world, you know? Smokey said it's okay to have more than one passion. Exactly, bro. Thank you, Young Smokey, for the truth. And chat, you need to know that it's okay to have more than one passion. It's okay to stand for what you believe in. Never sell your soul, chat. Stand for what you believe in. Fight the great fight, you know, and just keep spreading the truth. Let's continue with the chapter. An insane amount of energy was stolen, so we have to observe the other four to determine who is responsible, especially Lilith. We have to put our brains into offline stealth mode too. That's right, if our memories of us or of this get uploaded to Punk Records, then Lilith, the culprit, will know we're onto them. 1 week before the present. Attention, I've identified the culprit. It's York. What? Chat, this is the moment they figured it out. And I was talking about this during the long summary. It's funny, like I feel like Oda is poking fun at us. He's like secretly putting his hand through the fourth wall, where it's like he's acting like he's making the Vegapunks act like us as readers. Because our first thought was like, okay, maybe the traitor, maybe the villain of Egghead Island is Lilith, because Lilith is based off evil, right? That's exactly what we saw from them. They were jumping to conclusions. You know, so I think a lot of times Oda's trying to poke fun at us readers. Even when you guys think about the conversation between Ivankov, Dragon, and Sabo, we had Ivankov saying like, yeah, it's just a theory. I'm just theorizing, but maybe they have an ancient weapon. I heard of the Nerona dynasty from the ancient formation of the world government. You know, there's things like that where I feel like Oda's poking fun at us fans, trying to, you know, put his hand through the fourth wall type beat. And I enjoy it, man. I like it. He did the same thing with Aokiji, made the burn scar comment. JR Raider, welcome in, bro. Glad to see you. Lilith was the most obvious red herring I've ever seen in One Piece. Yeah, I mean, you know, we have to be careful with red herrings because, like, for an example, Lilith being the traitor of Egghead, like, that's a red herring. But not everything is a red herring, you know? Like, if you try to say that Shanks was talking about Blackbeard to the Gorosei because he was talking about Whitebeard, he was talking about Blackbeard to Whitebeard, some people would say like, oh, that's a red herring. But I don't think like that constitutes as a red herring. It has to be a bit more obvious, a bit more clear than that. So we always have to be careful. We always have to be careful with how we gauge things. We have to carefully decide if something's a red herring, if something's a parallel, if something's an inversion, if two characters are foil characters, you know, stuff like that. Never sell yourself short. Exactly. You're your own worst enemy, so get out of your own way. Exactly, chat. Sometimes we need to stop smelling the flowers because we sit there and smell the flower until the fragrance is gone and we start to smell it rot. You know, you have to focus on the mission, chat. You have to walk on your path. You know, don't get hyper fixated on the numbers. Don't focus too much on the analytics, bro. You have to put the work in. You know, like there's a saying, right? You're meant to check the weather, not watch the weather. You understand that, chat? We're here to check the weather, not to watch the weather. You turn on the weather and you check it, see like, okay, it's gonna rain today, it's gonna rain tomorrow. You're not supposed to sit there 24 hours a day checking the weather or watching the weather. That's the same thing. It rings true with other things in life, you know? And when you hyperfixate on your path and you hyperfixate on your progress and your speed, that starts to make you overthink. You start questioning things. You start changing the things that work. You gotta take it one step at a time. Things take time in this world. Rashad, welcome in, brother. Hey, 07's in chat. 07's in chat for the boy Rashad. A lot of red herrings in life, like with government psyops, 100%. 100%. You know, I was just talking to my girlfriend about this earlier today. Like with reptilians, right? This is just my opinion, guys. With reptilians, that whole conspiracy theory, I think that's a red herring. I think that's a psyop, because what's going to happen is everyone's thinking about reptilians. They're thinking about lizard people. They're thinking about like that reptilian humanoid alien thing. And that takes us away, that distracts us from the idea of real evil politicians, the real satanic people running our world, running our government. You know, so a lot of times red herrings are manufactured like that. I mean, like that's basically the point of a red herring. Focus on one thing, stare at this one thing, investigate this one thing, because if you're focusing on this one thing, you're not looking over here. You're not looking at what actually matters. Let's continue with the chapter, guys. The memories she's been synchronizing with Punk Records are phony. See, chat? This girl York was uploading deep fakes. York was uploading deep fakes to Twitter, bro. Deep fakes AI. I've also confirmed that the surveillance snails at the scene of the crime were tampered with too. Why would she do such a thing? And my bad, Lilith. I've also found evidence that suggests someone deployed the weaponized sea beast without authorization. A jamming white transponder snail was also found in our investigation. I know we can construct all the data points, or I know we can construct the data, the called data, I know we can reconstruct the call data directly from our long distance transponder snail. Bzz. Dr. Vegapunk is researching the Void Sentry. What a fucking snitch, bro. Chat, L's for York, bro. See, chat, this is what I mean. You don't get backstabbed by your enemy. You get backstabbed by the closest people to you, bro. You get backstabbed by your friends. You don't get backstabbed by the enemies. You don't get backstabbed by the ops. You get backstabbed from the homies. You get backstabbed by the closest people to you. You get people leaking your messages. You get people leaking what you post, leaking what you're talking about, leaking what you're investigating, leaking what you're working on. Chat, we gotta be careful, man. Chat, we gotta be careful. I was also talking to my beautiful girl about this. Chat, you know how we all have like red flags that we see in a girl or red flags that we see in a guy for all the you know, gays in the chat or women in the chat. You know how we see red flags in people and then we don't want to date them because of those red flags? Chat, we need to have red flags when it comes to friends. We need to have red flags when it comes to friends, because the 5 closest people to you make up who you are. They rub off on you, you get information from them, they indoctrinate you into their beliefs, you start agreeing with them, you start molding your brain around their narrative. You have to be careful. And you know, you spend a lot of time with your friends. You give them a lot of your love, you give them a lot of your time, you give them a lot of your energy, you give them a lot of your knowledge. You know, you invest. If you're a good person, right? Like me, well, that sounds so narcissistic. If you're a good person, right? And you're a good friend, you're going to invest into your friends. You're going to ask them, hey, how's your wife doing? How's your daughter doing? How's your dog doing? How's school going? How's your job going? You're invested into your friends, just like you're invested into your relationship. So I advise you guys, like you gotta invest into your friends. Be a good friend. Love them. Try to put them first when it matters, where it matters. But you gotta have red flags. You gotta be able to pick up on those, man. You can't have negative people around you. Then they get all toxic. They're all depressing. They start leeching off your energy. They start ruining your mood. You gotta be careful. And this is not to say that you should only be friends that you agree everything with, right? Like there's a Bible verse. I don't remember the book or the chapter, but you guys know, all the Christians in chat, I'm sure you guys will know what verse I'm talking about. It talks about how iron sharpens iron. Okay, iron sharpens iron. When you have other strong people around you, other smart people around you, there's going to be friction. But having that friction, having those discussions, having those disagreements, is what makes you better. It's what makes you stronger. It's what makes you more intelligent. Okay, so iron sharpens iron. You need your friends to speak their honesty, speak their truth. But if you're trying to be friends with people leeching off you, that's different. If you're trying to be friends where you disagree on pretty much everything, that's different. There's going to be a lot of anger. You guys are going to start resenting each other. You guys are going to start leeching off each other. It's bad. It's not good, you know? So thank you to Lucas. Shout out to Lucas. As iron sharpens iron, one person sharpens another. That's facts. You need to have honest friends. Honest friends. I think that's what's important. Honest, I'll put it this way. Honest, like-minded friends. You want to be able to agree on things, right? And get deep into the discussion, learn from them, but you know, not always agree with them. But you know, I'm just trying to give you guys food for thought, trying to help you guys. You know, we're here for the One Piece. We love One Piece, but I want to help you guys become better people, strong leaders, strong-willed people. You know, I want that for you guys because I love my chat. I love my supporters. You guys support me, I'm gonna support you. So just food for thought. 07's in chat, salute. Just something to think about, guys. You can't have loser friends that expect to be successful. Hey, Macau Jordan, that sounds very harsh, but there's some truth to that, man. Come on, like, your friends rub off on you, man. A friend who will hold you accountable is a true friend. A friend who is a yes man is a fake friend. Yeah. You know, the opposite rings true as well. Like a friend that disagrees with you and debates with you on everything. It's like, damn, like, are we even friends? Like, but you know, that's just my opinion. My wife's ex-friends started hanging with the wrong crowd. She used to show up to work early every day and took the job seriously. After being with this new crowd, not showing up, partying, now fired. She even takes money and not paying it back to her friends. See, that's bad, man. You got to be careful with the people you keep close to you. You got to be careful with who you keep company, man. They rub off on you. That's just the facts of the reality, especially if you're spending every day with them, multiple hours a day, like, you know, investing your energy and time into them. You just got to be careful. And we see this through Vegapunk, man. Look, this all goes back to talk about Vegapunk. Look at what's happening to Vegapunk. He got backstabbed by one of the closest people to him. He fucking made York. He literally created York. He made York. We don't make our friends. We didn't get birthed our friends. And look what happened to Vegapunk. So we need to be careful. We need to pick up on red flags, and we need to identify who we want to have in our circle. She rang Marie Joie. No wonder Cypher Pole keeps showing or keeps coming here to snoop around. Exactly, Vegapunk. You looked past the circumstances. You looked past the truth because you trusted them. And I understand. You love your friends. You trust your friends. But when there's one red flag after another, you need to start asking questions and start having these conversations and investigate. You just have to do it. Otherwise, you get a turmoil brought to your front doorstep. And look what happened, chat. Look what happened to Vegapunk, an egghead. 6 days before the president, 6 days before the present, the kingdom of Lelucia has been erased. The details are still a bit foggy, but I have a bad feeling about this. Pythagoras, observe any changes to the sea levels and monitor all wireless transmissions. Yes, sir. Do you think this has something to do with the theft of the Mother Flame? I'm sure of it. That portion of the flame must have been delivered to the government by one of the weaponized sea beasts. Look at Vegapunk stressing out, man. Vegapunk, you should have been paying attention, bro. You should have been paying attention. You should have been watching your back, bro. This is why the old saying of you can tell a lot about a person by the friends they keep around. Exactly. That's what I was trying to say earlier. You said it way better than me. You said it way better than me. 07s for Young Smokey, chat. 07s for Young Smokey. You could tell a lot about someone by who they keep around. That's facts. And like, of course, when you're friends with someone, you're not going to agree with everything they say. Or like if you quote someone, that doesn't mean you agree with everything they've ever said. I completely understand that. But when you keep people very close to you and they're largely bad, you have to question it. If you'll permit me to indulge in pure conjecture, it seems plausible that the world government possesses one of the ancient weapons, and they must have needed the Mother Flame energy that York stole to fuel it. Chat, that's the confirmation. The world government has Uranus. It is not a theory anymore. The world government has Uranus, bro. It's over. We had our thoughts as a community believe in it. Our thoughts of a One Piece fan as One Piece fans believe in it. Dragon thinking it, Ivankov thinking it, now Vegapunk, chat, the world government has Uranus. So what's gonna happen is world government has Uranus, that's one faction. The Blackbeard Pirates steal Pluton, that's one faction. And Shirahoshi Poseidon remains with the Straw Hats, that's another faction. And this is gonna be a gigantic clash. We're gonna see Pluton in the hands of Blackbeard fight against the Straw Hats. Blackbeard is gonna use the ancient weapon Pluton against the Straw Hats. That's how we're gonna be truly introduced to Pluton. Guys, it's over, man. Pluton is gonna be a mole. Uranus is gonna be a flying cloud car, UFO. It's gonna be a sky weapon. They got it, and this is what I was trying to say, man. You guys know. I have been saying this on many streams. I tweeted about it. The chances that the world government, the Gorsei, have an ancient weapon, Uranus, and they used Mother Flame for the ancient weapon. Chat, we've been saying this for so long. Us as a collective, we've been saying this. We've known this. That's what, if you carefully read the official translations, that's what it was always built up to. That the ancient weapon in the sky that destroyed Lelucia is using Mother Flame. It's not that what's flying in the sky is Mother Flame. It's that what's flying in the sky is using Mother Flame. And that's why Mother Flame was stated to be an energy source. Why they took a portion of Mother Flame. You know, and plus that fire that we saw regarding Mother Flame, it was not nearly as big as the thing in the sky for Lelucia. So, you know, they probably have a fucking UFO, man. I really hope that's what it is. I hope so much that the ancient weapon Uranus is a UFO, whether it's a triangle UFO, a flying saucer. Dude, I would love it. Like what I would want the most is just a standard flying saucer with like the clear bubble at the top, and Emu's just piloting Mother Flame, bro. Or I guess piloting Uranus. Like a UFO, bro. I would love that. If it's not that, then it's probably going to be how the bottle on Egghead produces clouds, the artificial clouds, which Vegapunk said that literally so long ago during Egghead. And they use that cloud as a flying cloud, just like with Arya, and they pilot it around, and the bottom of the cloud of Uranus has a bubble, just like with Arya, that can shoot out Mother Flame, just like with Arya. If you guys look back to the post time skip right at the beginning, Sabaody, Shabandi, we see that with Arya, they piloted their flying cloud island to Shabandi, to Sabaody, and that bubble at the bottom of the island was shooting rain, shooting thunderstrikes, and that's how Nami managed to escape from Sabaody and made her way back onto the Thousand Sunny. So I think all those old men with the long beards wearing all the celestial type of outfits, the wizardry, that's going to be a parallel of the Gorosei. They're going to have their own flying cloud island type of thing, and it shoots Mother Flame. We've been saying this, chat. We have been saying this. I have a few good friends, but ones I'm always happy to be around, and they never done me dirty. I hope I don't experience that. Hey, Guts, I hope you don't either. Excuse me, I hope you don't either, bro. When I would bring this up, people would always disagree and say Mother Flame is the ancient weapon. Hey, now you got the one up on them. Now you got the one up on them. Because to me, like, I could kind of understand why people thought that the thing in the sky was Mother Flame, but that's because people weren't reading the official translations. People were reading the TCB, they were reading the Ragnarok scans, they were reading the OP scans, and like, I get it, I'm reading the OP scans right now, but I make sure to go back and read the Viz. Everyone needs to do that. Go back and read the Viz, because when you do that, you come to realize, like, oh wait, the Viz adds way more context. The Viz is official. It's much more clear. So with that being said, there was a lot of moments they referred to Mother Flame as an energy source. It was an energy. It could be used as a weapon. Whereas something in the sky, it's using Mother Flame. Like York took Mother Flame to use it for something, you know? And they must have needed the Mother Flame energy that York stole to fuel it. Exactly, they used Mother Flame as an energy source. We'll see if the evidence supports my conclusion. Even if this deduction is sound, it's hard to speak it aloud. It's my fault after all. Only a fool lets their greed run amok. And I went and personified mine. Ah, no. Vegapunk, we still love you, bro. Chat, 07's in the chat. Vegapunk, we still love you, bro. You made a mistake, man. We still love you. You still enlightened and red-pilled the whole One Piece planet. You red-pilled Verth. You held it down. You had an amazing character arc here on Egghead. You had an amazing reveal. You were built up since post Enies Lobby. Vegapunk, you've lived up to the hype, bro. You're an amazing character. You have good morals. You researched the Void Century. You researched the Poneglyphs. You snuck behind the world government's back to go to Ohara. You were friends with Clover. Vegapunk, you were him, bro. 07, my salute. I give you my salute. We love you, Vegapunk. You might have made a mistake, but we still love you. You're still better than Sanji. Guts said, only around 3 episodes till we see the anime. Emu speak for the first time. I'm hype. Hey, it's a 1000% chance that Emu is a masculine voice because Emu's a man. Emu is a man. I'll put my money right now. Emu is gonna have a masculine voice, and that's because Emu is a man. You know, in the translations, the Japanese translations, they were referring to Emu as a man. They were referring to Emu as a man, chat. And you know what? I'm gonna call it right now. Emu is gonna have a masculine voice. He's probably gonna have a deep ass, like, scary voice, right? But the One Piece fans are gonna say, like, oh, well, it doesn't matter. It could still be a woman with a man's voice. Chat, come on now, man. Come on. Emu speaks informally. Verbs are in short form, not in the Masu form, but in a very old-fashioned way. They refer to themselves as mu. They also use the sentence-ending particle zo, which is a masculine and commanding way to speak. This is also shown in multiple other sentences, and they actually use the rare and usually rude command conjugation. How Emu speaks is a man, chat. Yeah, because fans think Emu is male because he is called Emu Se in this chapter, not Emu Gu, like Shalria, Charlos' sister. Gu is for women, Se is for men. So if you think Emu is a man, why would Emu speak masculine and then be addressed as Emu Se, as for man? I'm telling you, chat. This is the reality. You guys gotta jump. If you believe Emu's a big titty woman, jump ship, bro. Jump ship now. Emu's gonna be a man. Yo, Lucas said, watch Emu speak in a whisper tone so you can't tell if it's male or female. Yo, that would actually be funny, man. Joy Boy and Emu are royalty? Yeah. You know, the thing about Joy Boy being royalty is like, I don't know. It's interesting because like I feel like Joy Boy was like a common man, but at the same time, like I feel like he was like a king, you know? It could be both. Like he could be a common, he was a common man that wore a straw hat and he became a king, you know? Like Luffy's not royalty as far as we know. Young Smokey said Vegapunk is a really well-written character. I got him in my top 8. Yo, 07s. Since the manga still has it ambiguous, I'm gonna predict it'll be distorted sounding. Yo, that'd be cool. Imagine like Emu had like a robot voice, like a corrupted robot voice. Have you guys ever played Subnautica? Imagine it's like a corrupted like alien robot voice or like an alien voice. That'd be cool, bro. I want Emu to be like a three-eyed alien. That'd be sick. Hey, chat, would you be down for that? If Emu was like a three-eyed alien? If Emu's eyes can retract from his head and his eyes like retract and it pokes out like an alien? Is there any benefit to apprehending York now that we know? No, it's too late for that. York's motives are still irrelevant now. They will still come to erase anyone who knows of the Void Century. York already demonstrated her worth to them by rashly handing them the Mother Flame. The best we can do is use that trust as an opportunity to determine their intent for the Mother Flame and try to mitigate the damage. Yeah, Vegapunk trying to do some damage control. Stella, we still have a chance to escape if we flee now. Prepare a boat for the other residents, Quasar. They still have a shot of escaping Egghead, but it'll be impossible for us. The Navy will have issued secret orders to every branch in base by now. They'll chase us to the ends of the world, and our inevitable deaths will be meaningless. At least here on Egghead, we have something Ohara didn't 22 years ago. We have the means and equipment to amplify our voices as far and wide as possible. And that was beautiful. 07, bro. Vegapunk had to hold it down. He red pilled the masses. Vegapunk did the Great Awakening. I would say Vegapunk did something just as good as Roger. Maybe even better than Whitebeard. Giving the whole One Piece planet Verth knowledge about the world sinking, mentioning Nika. Vegapunk is him. And Vegapunk held it down, and we've been saying this for a very long time at the beginning of Egghead. The beginning of Egghead. Let me repeat, the beginning. Not the middle, not the early start, not the end, the beginning of Egghead. We talked about how this was going to be an Ohara parallel. They're going to research the Void Century. They're going to get killed for searching the Void Century. We said that, chat, and we were met with a lot of rebuttal. People said there's no way they're going to do that. These guys have all the technology. They have all the knowledge. Yo, we've seen through Ohara. We've seen repeatedly throughout the story that the world government does not like people researching the Void Century. That is the ultimate taboo. They don't want anyone learning about Joy Boy. They don't want anyone learning about Nika. They don't want anyone learning about the D-Clan. They don't want anyone learning about the formation of the world government. They don't want anyone learning about what happened to the Ancient Kingdom. The Void Century. They don't want people researching that. That is the ultimate taboo. That is the ultimate crime. Just like Slat Slime said, the world's greatest taboo. Welcome in, Slat Slime. It's the greatest taboo. So yes, sure, I get it. They have technology, they have knowledge. I get it. I understand. But that conflicts with the greatest taboo. So, you know, we have to bring that up to Dragon, or bring that up with Dragon. If Dragon is the most heinous criminal, maybe that's because he has some type of Void Century knowledge. And yes, the surface level thing, the obvious conclusion is that he's the world's most heinous criminal because he's the leader of the Revs. I get that, but maybe we can make the argument that there's something to do with Dragon in the Void Century. You know? Anime Land, welcome in, bro. Kizaru knows our plan. Kizaru will show up in the giant ship, just like Robin post Alabasta. He's nowhere to be seen yet after the hockey bomb. What do you think? I don't know. Because I kind of feel like the beginning of Elbaf is going to be calm and it's going to be friendly. You know, like 99% of the time when the Straw Hats get to an arc and they get to an island, it's friendly. There's no issues. It's all cool. They're all meeting the people. It's all friendly. They're eating the food. You know, there's a lot of, what's the word? There's a lot of hospitality. There's a lot of, I don't know, peacefulness. That's what I think the beginning of Egghead's gonna be. So if Kizaru's on the ship, I feel like that's gonna create a conflict. And I don't think Kizaru is gonna turn his back on the world government and the Marines as of now, because we already have that with Fujitora, and a lot of people would argue that for Akainu, you know? Chat, shout out to G. 07's in chat. I want to see everyone spam at 07. Let's all salute our boy G for the 10 gifted. G, you are a legend, bro. You've been supporting me for a very long time. You always support me in this community. You're always dropping super chats. You're always dropping these memberships, especially. Chat, I need everyone watching the stream, every single person watching the stream to drop a 07. I give you permission to spam. Thank G for me, especially if you guys got a membership. Cosmo, Block, Antoine, Ben, Avinash, Panda, Happy, James, Joyboy, and Firefox. 07, salute our boy G for supporting and being such a good, loyal, generous person. Thank you, G, and welcome in, man. I hope you're having a nice morning, day, or night wherever you are. I greatly appreciate you, bro. We're reading some One Peak. We're going on our TED Talks. We're going on our rants. We're yapping. You know, just the usual, G. It's nothing new. It's nothing new, bro. It's nothing new. Emu is the alien from Mars Attack? I don't know about Mars Attack. What's Mars Attack? You gotta enlighten me. That's why I keep coming back. Yo, G, I think I turned you into a psycho like myself, man. I'm indoctrinating my community into psychopathy. All right, let's continue. Where do we leave off? What exactly is the world government? The closer I get, the more shrouded it becomes. If I must die, I will sell my life dearly. Let's get some more 07s, bro. Dying for the truth. If I must die, I will sell my life dearly. Yo, chat, I'm doing the same shit. Chat, if they try to erase me, if they try to make some crazy accusations against me, if they try to slaughter me, make me disappear, chat, that's how you know I got close. I got too close to the truth. I got too close to the Void Century. I got too close to the Synagogue of Satan. If I ever disappear or if people say some wild accusations about me, all you guys gotta know is I'm clean, bro. They could go through my hard drives. They could go through my search history. I'm clean, bro. I don't do anything. Go through my DMs. I'm clean. But chat, they might erase your boy. They might take me out. Just like Slat said, yo, I might be flying too close to the sun on some Icarus shit. I apologize for wrapping you two into this. Don't be silly. We're Vegapunks just like you. Let's go, Shaka. We're all thinking the same thing. Let's go. Just one issue, Stella. What exactly constitutes a death for someone like us? Good point. Yo, that whole bubble with Vegapunk's brain is fucking wild. Like, if you think about it, like, Oda was foreshadowing that throughout Egghead. Like, remember how, like, when we met Vegapunk, he was talking about his brain and the whole apple thing? What are the odds that Usopp betrays Luffy like Marshall D or Rocksteady? I can't step on that territory, man. I don't think any Straw Hats are going to betray Luffy and their crew. You know, I think like Nami betraying, that's early Orange Town. Usopp betraying, that's early Water 7. I don't think we got any wiggle room to have Straw Hats betraying You know, what do you guys think? Chat, let me know. Yes or no? Do you think in the upcoming future any of the Straw Hats are gonna have beef with the Straw Hats and turn their back and betray them? Do you think we're gonna have a Judas? I would say no, personally. I think the Straw Hats, all of them, they're way too invested. You know, Luffy put his life on the line. All of them, you know, they had to go through the time skip. Me personally, I don't really see that happening. You know. Hey, if I'm wrong though, I'll shout you out. Over 1/0. If I'm wrong, I'll shout you out. Okay, I'll give you your flowers and I'll shout you out. There is one other thing that we must safeguard: our cloud loft technology to manufacture artificial island clouds. It may be pivotal in saving humanity in the near future. And as I said, guys, when we were talking about the long summary, even earlier this stream, we were talking about how Vegapunk can create fake clouds, artificial clouds. He said that earlier this arc. He literally said it. That's why Punk Records and all those buildings are on the clouds, because they created the clouds. They literally said it. So there's a possibility that if Uranus, the ancient weapon that the world government surely has, if it's not a UFO, if it's not a flying saucer, some type of UFO, a UAP, maybe it's a flying cloud, because Uranus is supposed to be based off of the Greek god, right? Poseidon's based off of the ocean god. Uranus or Pluton's probably going to be based off the earth god, the underworld god. So, you know, if Uranus was a flying manufactured cloud, it would make sense. Plus, as we said earlier, we went into great detail. Weatharia is a flying cloud island that can be piloted, that shoots thunderbolts and rain off the bottom of the island to save Nami at Shabandi. Out moving, thanks for the giving, G. Johan, Joy Boy, glad to see you still here, bro. I only thought it was possible after Vegapunk's message. Hey, 1/0. I wasn't even trying to clown you. I'm just giving my opinion. But yeah, bro, we'll see, man. If you're right, I'll give you your flowers. Black Star, welcome in, bro. He said, what's your theory on Saint Brice? Saint Brice was the ship that crashed, that the Straw Hats investigated before Jaya, right? Before Cricket, and they went underwater and they found the picture and all that. You know, I actually haven't came to a conclusion. I've revisited Saint Brice a few times. I'm not entirely sure if Oda's gonna circle back to that, how he's gonna use it. I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure. I don't know. L with the 2, thank you, brother. L says Pluton suits Blackbeard perfectly with a dark devil fruit. Yeah, actually, that's a good point. Damn, that's a good point. L, you're cooking, bro. 07's for L. That didn't even cross my mind. Like Blackbeard, you know, being affiliated with the underworld, the dark world, being a force for chaos. That aligns perfectly with the idea of Pluton in Greek mythology. Oh, wow. I never thought about that kind of connection, because you heard my arguments before. I was saying that Caribou's with the Blackbeard Pirates. He's going to tell them about the ancient weapons, blah, 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 blah. Wano's the closest island, blah, 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 blah. But I never thought about like the philosophical, thematic connections. That's really, really good, L. That's a good argument. I like that. Because you guys know, when I make theories, I like to use religion if I can. I like to use themes and the philosophical parallels, the in-story panel inversions. I like to get all different types of ideas, you know? And a lot of people, they've always characterized me as like the religion theorist, because I use religion a lot. But I don't, like, yes, I do use religion a lot, but I also use the actual panels in the story. You know, if you guys follow me on Twitter, which you should, I made that theory a few months ago about how Jaya's the ancient kingdom, or at least a large piece of the ancient kingdom. That entire theory is based off of the facts. It's based off of the manga. It's based off of literally the official work, you know? So I like that, L, you know, using the philosophical connections, the religious connections. I like using all these different pieces, you know, because that's what, to me, that's what makes a great argument. That's what makes a great theory. And exactly, Sly, Oda uses religion all the time. From the Adam tree to the Eve tree to Noah's Ark to Hanumanji to Icarus to Daedalus. Like we could go on and on and on and on. Which, by the way, chat, I want to ask you guys. I have this question. I will give a shout out to anyone who could tell me with like actual proof. Can anyone give me an example of when Oda used Islam for One Piece? Like, I genuinely want to know. Can someone please tell me about that? Has Oda used Islam, like Muslim culture, for One Piece? Please tell me, because I like he has to have used it, right? Islam is a huge religion. Arturo, welcome back, bro. I'm glad to see you here, man. Welcome in, bro. 07, salute. G said, speaking of 3 making theories, when you dropping more? Hey, G, I promise, man. As soon as I get inspired for a theory or a mega theory, I'll go ahead and drop some content. But as I said, you know, this, unfortunately, the past 20, 25 chapters, I haven't been too motivated to drop a theory. There's nothing worth investigating. And you know, these theories that I do on Twitter, it's like I want to keep up the following, and you know, they're really easy to do. They're not that mind-blowing a lot of the time, and you know, it feels like a kind of like a gift to Twitter and my following on Twitter. But like, I don't know, speaking honestly, like I just haven't been inspired. Like, yeah, we've got these little info drops and info dumps here and there, but like there's nothing that's pushing me. And like, I honestly, if I drop a theory or I make a theory, it would be forced. You know, you guys would be watching it and you'd be thinking like, damn, like this is a little forced. It doesn't really work. Bro, the theories on YouTube right now feel forced. Eh. No comment. But, you know, in my opinion, as a deep One Piece fan, you guys see I got pretty much the whole fucking story paperback in almost every volume, reading it front to back, indulging into the story. It's just like, you know, after you do 100, 150, 200 theories, I've done so many theories, and a lot of my videos are private at this point, but after doing so much, it's just like, you know, I don't want to force things, you know, I don't want to burn myself out. But don't worry, chat, we're gonna always do the spoiler streams. We're gonna cook on the chapter reaction streams, and when I'm inspired, I'll drop some stuff. And I'm still on Twitter, making tweets here and there. Don't worry, guys, we're still together. We're a family, we're a community, we're a mafia. So don't worry, guys, we're still in it. G said, amen, I get it, but I still gotta ask, the theory community struggling without the ability to rip off your theories. Hey chat, just out of curiosity, do you guys agree with G? He says, amen, I get it, but I still gotta ask. The theory community is struggling without the ability to rip off of your theories. I mean, like, there are a lot of theories that you don't really hear about until like I put it to the forefront. Now everyone's talking about Hanumanji, everyone's talking about Amaru. Like if I wasn't me, I would see where you're coming from. And I'm sure someone's gonna clip that, oh, evil is so narcissistic. Whatever, bro. I don't care. But like, come on, like but you guys know, like, I don't want you guys going into other creators and YouTubers and Twitter people, whatever. I don't want you going and spreading hate to them. Please don't do that, chat. Please don't drop dislikes and say, fuck you, you stole from evil, you're garbage, you're a thief. Chat, please don't do that, okay? Please don't do that. Well, I'm not advocating for hate. I'm definitely not advocating for violence. Please don't do that. But if you see it and you feel that way, just hold it in and think about that. Just think about how your boy commercialized it. Because, you know, all these people, like, they don't like me, right? So I was talking to a YouTuber yesterday. They don't like me, chat. These YouTubers, they don't like me. They got problems with me. It's always like a secret beef. Because, like, I don't even talk about them. Like, I don't even name drop them. Like, I don't even engage. Like, I don't. And, like, they have, like, this secret competition. And, like, sooner or later, I find out. And it's just like, what the fuck? Like, you don't like me? What the fuck did I do? When did this start? You know, because I'm just in my own lane, bro. I just stay to myself. But, yeah, they don't like me, but then they regurgitate the ideas. So it's like, huh. You hate the messenger, but you take all the messages. you hate the messenger, but you take all the messages. Preach didn't like you at first. No. Please, chat, don't assume who likes me and who doesn't. Please, chat, don't assume that. Please. I'm not trying to start any more problems, okay? Preach, I will say, is a real one. He's successful. He's amazing. He's a real person. He's a real man. He's a real leader beyond the YouTube. He's a great person. We've loved each other and co-signed each other from the very beginning of his channel. I'm not talking about him. Please don't make theories about who I don't like. I'm just telling you guys my perspective. I'm giving you guys the inside scoop. You know, all I'm saying is I don't do anything to anybody, you know? But L with the 2, thank you, bro. By the way, Mike, appreciate you stopping by. I forgot to shout you out earlier. L said, I swear I was gonna go do that to Arthur. Oh man, look, don't say anything about me to other creators. I'm not naming them. I'm just telling you the truth. They just don't like me. And I pissed off a lot of people because I made a tweet. You guys probably saw it. I made a tweet like a month ago. I was like, bro, how is it that people read One Piece, they see the ethnic cleansing, they see the human trafficking, they see Lord Satan selling their souls, propaganda, they see all these things in One Piece, but then they ignore Palestine. Like, I launched that Palestine charity stream, I get called a Nazi. I launched a Palestine charity stream for the children of Palestine. Children. No YouTubers helped me out. None. Zero. And if you think, oh, Evil, you're a liar, you're hyperbolizing, prove me wrong. Show me a big YouTuber that was looking out. Show me. And it's like, damn, like, fine, maybe you don't like me, but can't you at least like help out, like make a Palestine charity stream known? It's not for me. I don't give a fuck about followers and subscribers. I really don't care. I'm trying to help the world. I want to entertain you guys with the One Piece theories. I want to give you some type of distraction from the things that make you depressed. I want to teach you guys how to be a leader, how to learn about the real world, how to be happy and healthy. I want to make a difference. I don't give a fuck about followers. And you know, to an extent, followers do matter, I guess, in the sense of I want my voice to be heard because I'm trying to help the world. I want my voice to be heard. I want my voice to grow because I'm trying to educate and help. I'm not a girl on TikTok twerking, doing these corny ass TikTok memes with like all this makeup and the Botox, the lip filters, the fake nails, fake eyelashes, fake hair, fake everything. Who needs a real man? Dancing to some music. Like, no, I'm trying to make the world a better place, you know? I don't think it's all about Israel and Palestine, but there's a lot of parallels. Of course, the whole story isn't Israel and Palestine, but to me, it's undeniable that Oda is talking about Israel and Palestine, because one of the arguments that I will make all the time is when people talked about God Valley, the past fucking 20 years, real life, people talk about God Valley. They always talk about Roger. They talk about Garp. They talk about the Rocks Pirates. They talk about Zebek. No one was talking about an ethnic cleansing. Who was talking about how God Valley is going to have an ethnic cleansing? Nobody. Nobody was talking about that. But we get God Valley and what happens? An ethnic cleansing, a hunting game. Not only that, but like we know that the issue in Palestine, chat, it's not new. It did not start in October. This issue with Palestine has started 1945, 7, 8, 1948. Go look up the Nakba. This isn't new. So, Oda's 100% aware. He's 100% aware. Someone asked if I vibe with Dawn and Dusk. Yeah, they're pretty cool. Can you confirm whether seraphims are given life from Mother Flame? I can't confirm that, but that sounds like a fun theory. Roger is USA and Garp is Israel. Dude. I don't even want to give my opinion on that. Someone's gonna clip it. Someone's gonna give my opinion. And people are gonna be pissed. They hate you because they ain't you. Mwah. Much love, Dawn of Ascension. Someone say they hate you because someone said they hate you because you look like Saint Charlos, but I think because you look like Morley. Man, Dawn of Ascension. Don't even try to talk to me like that when you are a bad timeline Powerpuff Girl. Chat, go get a Powerpuff Girl. Make it the bad timeline. That's Dawn of Ascension. I look like that. Oy vey, you better stop. Stop noticing. You can't do that. JQ forbidden. Oy vey, the Straw Hats, no, shut it down. Huh, Stella, what are you doing here? Oh, is that you, York? You know, the same old, same old. If our experiments to optimize the Mother Flame allow this thing to move again, it'd be a big breakthrough in creating our ideal energy source. That's right, it'd be amazing if we could achieve that soon, right? I can only pray it never gets perfected. 2 days before the present. Go ahead and speak now, the recording has begun. Ahem. Mic check, mic check. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Attention, world. Hello there. This is Dr. Vegapunk, the world's greatest and most humble scientific genius. What we said will come as a big shock. I think they meant to say what we will say will come as a big shock. But maybe everyone has a right to know the truth. Facts, bro. Everyone has the right to know the truth, bro. Everyone has the right to know the truth. I don't give a fuck if they tell you to shut it down. Go read the Bible. All darkness will come to light. The truth is hate to those who hate the truth. People only hate the truth because it exposes them of their evil. The enemy of truth is the ally of evil. L with the 2. Thank you, bro. Bro, for real, looking like an in shape Morley. Yo, L, come on, bro. Why you gotta keep putting that agenda on me? Do I look like St. Charles, dude, chat? Be real with me. Do I look like St. Charles? If I see it as much as a single yes, it's over. Do I look like St. Charles? Give me the fucking answer. Tell it to me straight. Yes? Okay. Yes? You want to say yes? I bet. Alright, motherfucker. Where is it? There we go. We're done. Thank you for everyone showing up. It's over. I'm never coming back. And we got Young Smokey with the 50 fucking bomb, chat. Young Smokey with the 50 bong. Wong Wokey with the 50 bong. Chat, can we get some 07s? I need everyone to drop a salute for my boy Young Smokey. He's such a generous person. He's been going above and beyond for the very longest time, chat. Thank you so much. I want everyone to spam 07, spam your salutes. Thank you so much, Young Smokey with the 50. He said Eddie is 100% Himalayan. The DNA test confirmed that, just like his cousin with he's cousins with Morley, Weevil, and Charlos. Whitebeard was his grandpappy. I kid. You know what, man? Weevil, fine, I'll give you that. Weevil, right? It makes a lot of sense. It's a good pun. But come on, say Charlos. Grandpappy Whitebeard. Hey, come on. Having Whitebeard as a grandpappy or as a dad, come on, that's a W dad. Come on, that's a W dad. 50 bong rips for our boy Smokey. Wong Wokey. Thank you, brother. I really can't appreciate you enough. I can't thank you enough, Wong Wokey. Always holding it down. You're a legendary man. I greatly appreciate you. I thank you so much, brother. I thank you. All right, chat, we got to wrap up this chapter. We've been going for a few hours. I need to pee. I need to eat lunch, and I actually need to edit. Chat, the rest of my day today is going to be editing. So, I'm ready to finish the stream, pee, make some food, and just nose to the grindstone. By the time I finish editing, I'm gonna be in a bad mood. My brain's gonna be mush, but that's what it's gonna be. Mosey said I look Mexican. Yeah, I'm Mexican, bro. I'm Mexican, Irish, Cherokee. Those are my biggest DNA samples. I'm Mexican, Cherokee, and Irish. You know what? Since I got Cherokee in my blood, I can stand for USA, motherfucker. I got Cherokee blood. I got that native blood in me, baby. I got that native blood. Of course I love my country. America first. America first. We need to ensure that no one finds out till it's too late. Any abnormality in our behavior could be a tip-off that spoils our plans. Erasing our own memories is the safest bet. That said, there will be consequences. We'll lose any memories related to this matter. The fact that York stole the Mother Flame, the fact that our lives are currently at stake, we'll have to suffer through all the bombshells all over again. Indeed. The fear for our lives will be brand new to us, but we have to put our countermeasures in place. Chat, this is what a real man does. Any other 2 women, probably 1 woman watching the stream, I want you to look for that in a man. Don't look for a man that has all the money. Don't look for a man that has all the followers, all the clout, all the muscles. Look for a man that's going to stand for the truth. Look for a man that's willing to act. Not the man that's able to act. Look for a man that's willing to act. Look for the man that's willing to put his countermeasures before his survival instincts. That's willing to put his defense in front of survival instincts. That's willing to put his life on the line to do what's good, to do what's right, to defend his family and people. That's what you should look for in a man. And to all the men, look for friends and look for people to surround yourself with that are just like that are gonna put what matters, put your principles before your survival instincts. That's what a true man is, chat. Dude, all those bloodlines that other countries or people did dirty, the Irish were done dirty. Yeah, bro, the history behind the Irish, bro, it's crazy what they were doing to them, man. Yo, Evil, we're both Indians, just different types. I'm Asian and you're Native American. Hey, that's why we get along so well, bro. It's in our blood, young Smokey. It's in our blood. We were destined to cross paths and be homies. We were destined. Even if things go sideways, it'll still be our victory. Let's go. Vegapunk 07s, baby. Salute to Vegapunk. What did that boy say? Even if things go sideways, it'll still be our victory. Because you know what, chat? In the end, we win. Fuck the synagogue of Satan. Fuck the rulers of this world. In the end, we win, baby. In the end, we win. Isn't that right, leftists? Isn't that right, leftists? In the end, we win. The Memory Mass Research Lab. What are we doing here? This is my handwriting. Flap. Good morning, everybody. You'll find that you 3 have a missing fortnight's worth of memories that were wiped of your own volition. A number of things will probably come as a surprise because of this, which is ironically pretty amusing, huh? I will tell you one thing though. The world government has found out about our research into the Void Century. Huh? They found out? I have already taken the best precautions as possible. You will just have to put your faith in me and die. Oh, and one last thing. Am I really telling myself to go die? Stella, Emperor Straw Hat's crew and Bonnie have just made landfall. What? Cypher Pole is approaching too. What? There's also a naval armada coming to blockade the island. What? Admiral Kizaru and Elder Saint Saturn seem to be with them. What? Yo, this is a hilarious panel. Yo, this is how you summarize Egghead Island in one panel. The Straw Hats and Bonnie going to Egghead, Cypher Pole going to Egghead, the Navy going to Egghead, Kizaru and the Gorsei going to Egghead. This like summarizes the whole arc. Yo, I like this. This is good, Oda. Round of applause for Oda. This is a good one. Random Leftist said that panel went ungodly hard. Jacob, welcome in, bro. He said evil spouting nothing but facts with such a name is hilariously ironic. Yo, that's literally the whole point. That's the whole point. People always ask, why that name? Why'd you use that name? That's the point. 666, the number of the beast. You'll never see me with the number of the beast. You'll never see me with the mark of the beast. on my hand or forehead, you won't see it. Half of 666 is 333. Life is the balance of evil and good. What side are you on? Are you on the good side? Are you in the middle? Are you in the evil side? What are you on? And 333 is my lucky number. That 333 has followed me throughout my entire life. If you take my initials and you spin them around, it's 333, and that's fact. You know, so that's my motif, and just the cherry on top, I call myself evil. Do you think I'm evil? That's the whole point, man. That's the whole point. And I'm glad you said that. That's literally the whole point. That is true. Earth is the balance of good and evil. Yeah, you can't have evil without good. You can't have dry without wet. You can't have white without black. You can't have food without water. This way of thought is why I'm staying in your orbit. Yo, Art, much love to you, brother. I'll always have your back, man. Hey, Art, bro, you need to start hitting me up outside of stream, bro. Start hitting me up outside of stream, bro. Let's click up. I got a homie, or I got homies that, you know, I could click you up with. Art, we gotta start talking, bro, because you're a good dude. You've been supporting me for a long time. You know I fuck with you, bro. You gotta hit me up, man. Queen callback at Udon with the gag. With the what gag? Oh, that's true. All we do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. Cause every time I step up in a building, everybody hands go up. And they stay there. In numerology, 333 is considered to be an angel number that is said to represent creativity, good luck, positivity, growth, and communication. Exactly. Bro, Lucas, cooking, bro. Yo, chat, I promise you I'm not lying with any of this. I knew that too. Angel number 333. That's another reason why I did it. And I think that's another reason why my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, God, the Son of God, put me on this path. He told me this number and he always attach this number to me. Chat, you know how often I look at the clock, it's 3:33. I go to the store, I'm just looking at price tags. The first one I see is 3:33. The number follows me, man. Everywhere I go. I'm reading a book. What page am I on? Oh shit, 333. It follows me everywhere. It's my number. You know, I actually use it as a sign. You know, when I'm doing something or I'm engaging with something and I see the number, I'm like, okay, God is telling me I'm on the right path. Jesus Christ is leading me on the right path. He's over my shoulder. He's with me at all times. He's with me and he's letting me know, hey brother, you're doing it right. You might not be perfect, but you're doing it right. You're walking your path. I use it as a guide stone. All right, let's continue, chat. After we rescue Bonnie from down there, I think it'd be best if I stayed put. Huh? You'll die. You don't need to help me escape anymore. I've thought about it. Just let me die here. What? Do you have a death wish? Far from it, but I've come to believe that my death will set something important into motion. This is going to be a big mess. We can't just sit there and watch you die. We've got to do something. One more thing. It's about the One Piece. What about it? So chat, this is what we were talking about earlier. This moment, this page, these panels right here is giving Sanji the golden bridge on why he let Vegapunk die. This is giving Sanji an out because you guys saw it. I saw it. Everyone was saying, yo, Sanji's a bum. Sanji's an L. Garbage Straw Hat. He let Vegapunk die. You all saw it. By the way, chat, I'm getting deja vu right now. This is fucking wild. We all saw it, and you know, Oda put this panel in. Oda probably saw Sanji getting slandered into oblivion for letting Vegapunk die, and Oda's like, you know what? I can't let Sanji go through that. I can't let a Straw Hat go through that. I gotta give him the golden bridge, you know. So he wrote this in. He's like, all right, I'm gonna tell Vegapunk. I'm gonna use Vegapunk to tell Sanji to let him die. He has the best allegations. Sanji's one of Oda's favorite characters. He never gave Zoro an out. Yeah, Oda doesn't really give Zoro an out that much, does he? By the way, Eddie, hit me up anytime you're near northern central Florida. Hey, Smokey, I might have to hit up Orlando, man. I might hit up Orlando. I'm not going to talk about when and get myself doxxed or some wild shit. But Smokey, I might head up to Orlando sometime in the future, brother. I'll let you know, bro. You're a real one. We'll see if we could do something. I got a cold beer for you. I don't drink beer, but hey, man, maybe one time for the one time with the bro. Chat, I only got one vice. And you know, I gotta stop. Chat, I gotta stop. I was gonna say I'm not gonna stop. I gotta stop. I got one vice. I'm not into the fast food. I'm not even into the weed anymore. I'm not into the alcohol. I'm not into the corn. You know, I don't have any vices for the most part, but I got one vice, and chat is just holding me down. Speaking about vice, I want you guys to be the ones who find it. Another beautiful panel, bro. Oda just cooked panels on panels this chapter, man. He's reuniting with old friends. Here's to you reuniting with old friends. Cheers. Hold on, we'll do this later. Wait for me. Whoa, we're off to the land of my dreams. Elbaf. Ga ba 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 ba. Ga 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 ga. Thinking of 2 moves ahead. One Piece, chapter 23 end. I want everyone here to drop a like on the stream, drop a rating of the chapter 1 to 10 or 1 to 100. How do you feel about this chapter? This chapter was 1,000 times better than the spoiler summaries, in my opinion. Obviously, it was better than the long summary, being that we got a little bit more details. We saw the panels drawn, fleshed out. This was a beautiful chapter. We see the Straw Hats waving goodbye to Emeth as he's on the shore with the X like Alabasta and Vivi. We have Vegapunk having some really good quotes, some really good powerful panels, like it'll still be our victory. You guys, I hope you guys are the ones to find the One Piece. We see the Straw Hats and Usopp excited for the Giants and Elbaf. We see all the things tying the loose ends regarding York, regarding Vegapunk and his memory being wiped. This chapter was so much better than what I thought it was going to be based off the long summary. And chat, I'm going to continue to say that. You guys know I've been saying that. Short summary, you could say the short summary's ass. Like, you can say that. But you got to be careful. You can't say like, oh, this next chapter is fucking dog shit because the short summary sucks. Like, yo, relax. The short summary sucks. Like, you could say that, but you can't say the full chapter sucks. Like, at least get the long summary. At least read the chapter. You know, especially the full translations on Viz. So with that being said, chat, this was an amazing chapter. I'll give it a 9 out of 10. I'm excited for Elbaf, guys. Let me know what you guys think. If we're gonna get Elbaf next chapter or within 3 chapters, drop a yes in chat. If you guys think we won't get Elbaf next chapter or within 3 chapters because you think we're gonna go to Marijois or Cross Guild or Dragon, if you think like Oda's gonna pull us away or Garp, let me know what you guys think. Do you think we're going to go to Elbaf immediately next chapter or within 3 chapters? Or is Oda going to spend some time in the outside world, kind of like what he did with Wano? Give me a yes for if you think Elbaf immediately. Give me a no if you think Oda's going to pull us away. I'm curious to see what you guys think. And just like Young Smokey said, no break next week. I'm excited, chat. No break next week. Maybe we're going to get 3 chapters in a row. Maybe this is going to be chapter 1. Next chapter is chapter 2 is outside world events, and then chapter 3 the silhouette, the picture and panel of Elbaf on the horizon, and then we go into a break. Maybe that's what's gonna happen. You guys want me to run a poll? W Stream, thank you, bro. Do you know who is Neon? Yeah, the streamer, he's annoying. No, I think we're getting side character storylines. Yes. I see y'all fuckers next week on the Elbaf. And JR Ryder with the 5. Thank you so much, King. I greatly appreciate you. Always supporting. Always being a real one. What do you think is going to happen with Saturn and York now? So I think Saturn has to retreat to Marijois. I think he's going to go back. They're going to circle up and they're going to figure out what to do next. I don't think the Gorosei are going to show up to Elbaf. I think the Holy Knights are going to show up to Elbaf. So I think Egghead, and I've been saying this for a while, I'm sure you've probably been saying it, JR, but I think Elbaf was showcasing, or I'm sorry, Egghead was showcasing the Gorosei, okay, to get us hype about the final war. And I think the same thing is going to happen for Elbaf regarding the Holy Knights. The Holy Knights are going to show up, they're going to throw some hands, and it's going to showcase the Holy Knights, getting us prepared and getting us hyped for the final war. That's my take on the Gorosei, Saturn, and the Holy Knights. You asked about York. That one's a bit tricky for me. I want to know what you guys think is going to happen with York. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know, maybe the Gorosei are going to bring York back to Marijois, and then they just offer, because like these guys are evil and they just use people as tools, you know, like they would betray her. Because I like that when I see that in a movie, or I see that in One Piece, where the evil people team up with another evil guy, and then the original evil or the bigger evil betrays the smaller evil. I like to see that, because evil is evil, you know. The Gorosei, they don't have allegiance to York. Like, these guys are erase history. These guys commit genocide. They killed our Messiah. So, you know, maybe they'll take in York, get a little bit more information or something, and then eliminate her. And that's going to be like, damn, that's why you shouldn't have sided with the evil people in the first place. Holy Knights are for the revolutionary. Yeah, that's a good take. I know that the Revs and Dragon, they said that they're trying to have the Holy Knights come out. Right? You know, that one panel, we need the Holy Knights to come out. Yeah, that would make sense, but that could also take place on Elbaf, you know? Or maybe Oda sidesteps that. Like, Dragon could say that he's waiting for the Holy Knights to make their move, but at the same time, they don't necessarily make their move on Dragon immediately. Because, like, I'll give you an example, right? A lot of people said that, like, Luffy has to fight Big Mom on Elbaf or on Wano, and destroy and defeat Big Mom on Wano, because Luffy said that he was going to take out all the emperors. But I think, like, not everything has to happen, you know? Not everything has to be a parallel. And I'm not saying that you're wrong. I'm not saying that the Revs aren't going to fight the Holy Knights. I do think they're going to fight the Holy Knights. But we just have to be a little bit careful. We can't assume for a fact that everything is a foreshadow, that everything is going to happen and come to light, you know? You have to carefully analyze and pick your battles wisely. Random Leftist said, I was shocked to not see Saturn cameos this chapter, not gonna lie. Could you imagine next chapter is still an Egghead chapter? Just wraps up what happens on the island. You know, I wouldn't mind that if Oda does it really good. Like, if Oda does it in a good way, like this chapter, right? A lot of people might have been bothered because this is like a reflection chapter. They want to get into Elbaf. I think if he executes it good, it's not a problem, you know? So if next chapter is still wrapping up Egghead, like in the short summary, we might be annoyed, but it could be executed very well. Like, maybe they bring Uranus to Egghead, and then we see Uranus and we watch it destroy Egghead and Punk Records gets obliterated. Like, that would constitute as a conclusion to the island. It would constitute as wrapping up Egghead, but it would be done very excitingly. You get what I'm saying? So, like, you know, with these certain things, Oda can do it in a certain way that's just really good. That's just banger, you know? But chat, we're gonna wrap up the stream here. We've been live for a bit. I appreciate everyone who showed up. Thank you to everyone who showed up. I want you guys to drop a like on the stream. Our stream crashed earlier and we lost all our likes. If you're new here, please drop a sub. I would greatly appreciate it. Make sure you hit the notification bell to never miss another stream. I launched a new platform where I talk about rap, Christianity, conspiracies, the JQ, aliens. I talk about all the things I'm most passionate about that aren't necessarily affiliated with One Piece, that I want to enlighten the world on. I would greatly appreciate if you guys support me through that. I'm on every single platform: Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Rumble, Twitter, Facebook. I'm on every single platform with the exact same username, at Eddie X Mankata. I would greatly appreciate if you guys followed, if you dropped a like, a retweet, a comment, you know, help me out in the algorithm where I'm still a little baby creator, you know? And I love you all. I hope you guys have an enlightened day. I hope you guys have an amazing day or night wherever you guys are. Make sure you guys drink enough water. Make sure you guys get some healthy protein in your body. Make sure you guys stay in good company. Make sure you guys reach out and try to connect to the divine in your own unique path, whatever it might be. I wish the best for you guys. Stay strong. Keep your chin up, chat. Walk with pride. Walk with courage. Always stand in the face of fear. Having courage and being brave isn't the absence of fear, it's standing in the face of fear and still going against it. I want you guys to do that too. Continue cooking the theories, chat. Continue being amazing people. I greatly appreciate everyone who subscribed, everyone who liked the stream, everyone who super chatted. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Everyone gifting memberships. You guys are amazing. I wish I could explain in a million more ways how much I love you guys and how great you guys are. It means the world to me, and I wish you guys the best. I'm gonna go cook some food. I need to go pee, and I need to go edit a lot of TikToks, you know, a lot of my short form content. And as I said, guys, I drop one short form video every single day, one TikTok every single day, literally. Today was day 20. 20 days, 1 video a day. Who knows? Maybe in the future I'll start doing 2 a day. You know, start going hard in the algorithm. But yeah, 1 video every single day. I haven't missed a single day, and I don't plan on it. And I love you guys. Thank you so much. Jacob with the $2 super chat. Thank you, brother. Have a nice morning, day, or night, wherever you guys are. You guys are amazing. Let me go ahead and drop you guys the YouTube link, because you guys, you know what's funny to me? There's the YouTube link to my new channel. What's funny is that I thought like YouTube they would try to censor some of the things I talk about, but YouTube is actually not censoring any of my posts. They haven't censored anything, you know, but then TikTok has censored literally everything I post. I made a post about rap, they instantly flagged it. Christianity, instantly flagged. Aliens, instantly flagged. Everything, you know? And obviously I don't advocate for hate. And literally in the videos, I say that this is not an excuse to hate on people. But they still flag. So TikTok, they don't like me, chat. And I think I'm about to get banned from TikTok. I have like 2 or 3 strikes, and I have hella flags for no reason. But I would suggest you guys follow me on YouTube. They don't flag anything. Definitely follow me on Twitter, guys. Follow me on Twitter. I'm growing my following there pretty good. Gathering some followers. Twitter hasn't flagged too much. Like, they have flagged some of my posts because it's JQ controlled. But yeah, chat, enough with that. Thank you. Everyone have a nice day. Random Leftist, Smokey, Roland, Lucas, Dawn of Ascension, Macau Jordan, Anime Land, Arturo, Codeman, L. I hope I'm not missing anyone. Suwu, Slat Slime, appreciate you being here. Viswa, thank you to everybody. Have a nice morning, day, and night wherever you guys are. I greatly love you guys and appreciate you guys. Stay strong, stay courageous, fight for truth, love, and light. The truth is hate to those who hate the truth, and the enemy of the truth is always the ally